you guys? It is Mary.
And Alma.
We invite you guys to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below, y'all. Today we are going to be talking about Monique, you guys, and she has revealed with Hollywood Unlocked why she has closed her open marriage with Sydney Hicks. I didn't even know they had an open marriage.
Yeah, I knew that.
I don't think she has divorced him. I think she's saying that it's no longer an open relationship. They're no longer sleeping with other people. It's now a closed relationship.
Right.
Now, this man is her husband and her manager.
Now, the way I understood an open relationship to be, and you guys who are in these kinds of relationships, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's not
nobody's going to sit here and expose themselves.
No. I mean, it seems as though this is like par for the course. Everyone is telling their business, which is fine. I have no problem with you telling. So, but just, I'm speaking from someone who does not, I don't live in an open relationship. I never have. And I'm not knowledgeable about it. But from what I gather, because she was actually the first person, I think it was over a decade ago, when she was having her set of twins. I think they had just had the set of twins, and she came out and she was talking about her and her husband being in this open relationship, and I guess so that the guy doesn't cheat, it's open or whatever. I did not understand it, and so, but my understanding is that you're married, right?
Yeah.
And you guys can go out, maybe meet someone, and then bring them into the relationship for you all to have intercourse with them, I guess. But both of you are knowledgeable of that. It's not about someone sneaking off and going to cheat on you. It's about both of you accepting someone coming into the relationship that we're going to be intimate with or have intercourse with.
I think it's that, but also I think it's
I
people
really
going out on their own and finding people. But I think it's also something that Will and Jada did.
Oh,
like how
right,
she
because
went
I
to was
did
with Mark
remember-
Anthony allegedly.
And
But
well,
this was after he was there in Europe talking about how he does whatever he wants, but Jada doesn't.
Well, he didn't say Jada does, but he did say that he
Does whatever he wants.
Yeah, like she doesn't have, like, we're not trying to restrain each other from doing whatever it is. If I need to be with someone, I need to be with someone.
See, we forget that
So
it was
that
really
was
Will
an
who was
open-
out there
I
living
remember
foul.
him saying that. I
Will
saw
was
him
the
say
one living
that.
foul before Jada.
Yeah.
Now, do I think she should be sleeping with her son's best friend? No. I thought that was shiesty.
Who you brought into the house to help him with
heal?
his mental health?
I
No.
thought it was a little predatory.
So you went from therapist to now lover? No. That was a no. That was a big fat no for me.
Oh my God, we have to talk about Chris Rock also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah. Talking about this
Monique.
situation, Monique. But I remember at that time when I read this article about her and she was saying this, I felt in that moment that she was saying this, I felt like her husband is the one, even though she was trying to convince us, I felt her husband, she was doing this more so for her husband because
For sure.
it's something that he wanted.
Right.
And I felt at that moment that she was afraid of losing him.
Absolutely.
That's how I felt.
Yeah.
And come to find out, decades later, that I was actually correct. Because she says that he met her at her work, she says.
Yeah.
And she was afraid
Yeah.
to lose him,
Yeah.
in a sense. So you went with that, and that is usually the case. When a woman says, yes, I'm fine with threesomes, or yes, let's open up this relationship, it's because she doesn't want to lose the man.
Yeah.
What she doesn't realize is that even after you do all of that, that probably wouldn't keep him there with you anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I am happy that she has closed it because, I find that women, when you get to be 50 plus,
Yeah.
you don't have the tolerance for foolishness.
Yeah.
You really just don't. The stuff that you were doing before for a man so he can stay, you're like, something, F you. This is how I'm rolling. If you like it, fine. If you don't, be gone.
Yeah.
And I think that's where she is now. You said she's like 55 in her
Yeah.
50s. Yeah. So,
I mean, I am happy she closed it, but my thing is,
But it
it kind of
doesn't serve
reminds
you.
me of Wendy Williams. She had her husband who was her manager as well. And she basically kind of said in the documentary where she was like, she was fine or
Allowing him
whatever,
to cheat.
allowing him to cheat as long as he did not bring a baby home. She's like, as long as he did not have a baby on her, she would stay and he could do whatever he wanted. Because
Yes,
she actually
this
found out that he
understanding.
was cheating on her. This was, I think, before. I think this was after the third or second. I think this was after the third miscarriage she had.
Wow.
And she said she blamed herself because she felt like she was not woman enough for him because she could not carry a baby to term. I think she even had the child up until 7 months and she had a miscarriage.
Yeah. It was very sad.
So she
And
blamed
that's
herself,
why-
and she heard him on the phone talking to a woman, and she said she just kind of knew that this woman was there for all these years and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But in the end, he never really wanted Wendy. I didn't think he wanted her from the beginning because the thing is, he didn't even come up to her and ask her for her number. He gave his number to a friend and said, give it to her.
Yeah.
That's what happened, and she called him.
Yeah.
Me, if a man gives me his number, I'm not calling you because
Yeah.
you're the man. I ain't gonna pursue no man.
Yeah.
Do I look like a man?
No.
I'm a woman. You come to me.
Yeah.
So I felt like he didn't even want her from the beginning.
Yeah.
But you see what
That's a
happened with
feeling I
them.
got too.
And now you're here with Monique. You have now closed the relationship.
That's why
Do I
feel,
think he wants that? No.
No.
Because he wanted it open.
No.
Do I think he actually wants her? No.
No.
So
But you
we'll see
know,
how long it lasts, though.
But the thing is, at his age, he's not doing anything anyway. That stuff not rising anyhow. So
I mean, you get Viagra. I mean,
yeah, but you
well,
know,
also maybe your energy is also very
yeah,
low.
you know, maybe he's not a candidate for Viagra because you have to have a good heart. You know, your heart has to be decent, like working, healthy.
Oh, I didn't know
It
you
needs to be
had those
healthy.
requirements for Viagra.
You know, so I am sure probably maybe he's not even a candidate for that. He's really not working as well because
I mean, you said after 35, it
no
goes
50
down.
plus year man who's been having that American diet and living in that environment, please.
And having
Your
that
stuff
much
is not
sex.
come up like that, so he
Yeah.
he has had enough sex to last him probably 2 lifetimes.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Me personally, I don't know if the relationship will last. I mean, maybe since they are older, maybe he will just sit down and settle. But
Or
I
maybe
mean,
it'll be like Bill Gates and that Jeff Bezos, where their women left them when they were in their 50s.
it could be that too.
You know, like I said, I mean,
I
women
mean,
reach a
50-year-old
point
men,
where
so
they're
let's
just
get
like,
20-year-old women. I mean, but that's
well, the
to
reason
the
why
young
they
women.
do that is because they know that their stuff is not working, and it makes the world feel as though they're still young.
Well, I know that girl. I do believe that the young women have to be suffering because I know they're not getting the women that they probably want from an old man.
Absolutely not. That's why they have to have a whole bunch of money for a young woman to stay the course. Because, please.
I don't think, me personally, I would never date someone that's like 10 plus years older than me.
Yeah.
I think the most I will go is maybe 10 or 11.
Yeah.
Like, but that's really pushing it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, but I can totally understand a woman wanting somebody who is a little older. Because men, it takes them a while to mature.
Mm-hmm.
And also, usually a man who is older, most of the time they have their finances together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like most of the time women have their finances together younger than
Mm-hmm.
men do.
Yeah.
That's what I've been seeing in America.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I'm happy she's closed it. Hopefully,
Yeah.
the marriage continues to work out. But I thought it was very interesting.
Yeah.
They also talked about why Monique and Lee Daniels and Oprah fell out. Apparently, what had happened was that she had refused to promote the Precious movie on her own accord, like, you know, posting
Without
on your
getting
social
paid
media.
for it.
Yeah, because she apparently was never even in her contract to begin with.
Okay.
Which I guess they will probably just be thinking, we don't have to put it in the contract because obviously you're in the movie. Why wouldn't you promote it? Don't you want it to do well?
Yeah.
But I guess she wanted to get paid for that.
Let's get paid for that. Well, maybe other actors and actresses, maybe they get paid for it. And she's
Oh,
like,
I'm
I
sure.
am not going to be, not because I'm black, that means that you all going to pay me less than someone else. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I hear that they pay Julia Roberts, you know, to go and promote stuff. So I want you to pay me.
Oh yeah.
And I am working with you black people. You should want to treat your people better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You sometimes that's not even the case though.
And that's a lot of times that's not the case.
But I can totally understand
So,
that. But I
yeah.
was shocked that that's what it was over.
Yeah, I mean,
So, I
and,
mean,
and
it
I
just
and
seemed
I
like it was
and
this
I
huge
well,
drama
I,
fest.
well, I
I'm like,
also
well,
think
why
it's
is it?
trifling. I
Yeah.
think it's a lot, and you know how much I love Oprah, but I think it's trifling on Oprah's side. If that's the case,
Yeah.
I think it's trifling on Oprah's side and on Lee Daniels' side.
Yeah.
to say, you know something, you want to be paid in order to promote, let us pay her.
Yeah.
You have the money anyway.
I think you
What's
should
the
treat
big
your
thing?
own people better.
Go ahead. If it was me, I will go ahead and pay her
Yeah.
so she can promote the movie,
Yeah.
and then that will be it. I will never call her again for something else. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can say, okay, I'm not going to call her again. But
I mean, but
go
she
ahead
was
and
a
pay her.
phenomenal actress
That's
in it.
what
I
she
didn't see the
required.
movie. Yeah.
That's what she required. Pay her.
Yeah.
I think it's trifling
It is trifling.
that you guys decided, well, bump her. We're not going to pay her. Let her not promote the movie. I think that was trifling.
Yeah. I mean,
I think that was
obviously,
trifling.
I
And
hear
you guys probably would not have done that if she wasn't black.
Oh,
That's
no,
what I
of
think.
course not.
Because if it was a Caucasian woman who had a Caucasian actress like Julia Roberts,
Yeah.
who says,
or Meryl
hey,
Streep.
yes, who says, well, I will promote it, but I require you to pay me. You will go ahead and pay her. Now, probably you wouldn't work with them no more, but
Yeah.
you would have gone ahead and paid her.
Well, my
But with
thing-
Monique, it's like, well, she's Monique. Monique always has problems, and we're gonna stand our ground, and we're not gonna pay her. And I think that's trifling. I
Yeah.
think that's trifling because she's actually the same race as you. I feel that you should treat her better.
But it's just like how people
Or
say
just
that
as
how
well.
oh you're like you're not just client, you're more than clients to me, you're family. So you treat family like shit. That's what you do.
We actually have someone here who's you feel like I don't want him to think of us as family no more because this
I
man
know, like just
is
not
so
dependable.
unreliable.
Oh, your family. Now, don't treat me. Listen, if you not gonna show up when I call you and you gonna blow me off, then no, I don't want to be your damn family. Treat me as a client. I mean, that's what we were before. So I mean, but that's how it is though. Usually they treat their own people like shit.
Yes.
But if it's a stranger,
It's
oh,
an
let me treat
outsider,
you
yes.
better, and it
Yes.
don't make sense. Why are
It
you doing
actually
that?
does not make sense. And I think raising my children, I always used to say, you need to treat family better.
Yeah,
You need to treat your family the best.
yeah,
The best. The absolute best.
yeah.
It's not when you go out there that all of a sudden you're acting great and whatever.
Yeah.
But with your family member, you act worse. No.
Yeah.
You need to be on your best behavior with your family.
But
when
you know
you
what
go
I
out
think
there,
it
you can
is?
act the plum fool.
I think it's comfort. What is it? Conformality? No,
Or
formality.
when you say, what is that thing? Familiarity breeds contempt,
Contempt,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, well, I know them. They should be okay with
Yeah.
it, you know.
Yeah.
But it's not right. It ain't right.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I don't like that at all. You know, the closer that I am with you, I really strive not to get that comfortable
Yeah.
that I'm mistreating you.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that was everything, you
How about
guys, from Monique.
Yeah, Monique, yeah, close your relationship. You're getting older.
Who
and all
has
that
time to
stuff.
be
Who has
dipping
that
and
time?
doing it with somebody else other
I
than your
know,
husband? I mean, at
coming
this
to your
point, you should be
marriage
making
and
love
all
with your
that stuff.
husband. You're slower now.
Discover more about them. Take
Yeah.
your time with each other.
Right.
You know? Yeah. Well, good for you, Monique.
Yeah.
Sooner, better, later than not at all. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, y'all. It's Mary.
And
Give a kiss a like.
share,
subscribe.
and comment
Down below. Bye.